You might wake up and notice a dull, familiar ache in your back, or a sense of lingering fatigue that didn't go away after 8 hours of sleep. We usually categorize these sensations as the inevitable tax of a busy lifestyle, high levels of stress, or simply getting older. But the human body does not produce random sensations. Every physical complaint is a data point generated by a biological monitoring system that prioritizes internal stability above all else. Treating these early prompts as background noise ignores the first layer of feedback your biology uses to signal that an internal system is beginning to struggle. A symptom is a biological tool. It is an intentional prompt designed to alter your behavior before minor physiological stress evolves into permanent tissue damage. This progression follows a predictable hierarchy. It begins with vague, widespread sensations and moves toward increasingly specific, urgent alarms as a condition persists. Successfully addressing a health issue early relies on identifying the subtle indicators that appear at the very base of this hierarchy, well before they become undeniable emergencies. The earliest signals are often the hardest to pin down. They suggest that a broad internal network, like your immune response or digestive tract, is functioning under strain. Constant bloating or persistent tiredness often originates in the digestive tract. When the gut lining is inflamed, it cannot efficiently extract fuel. This breakdown creates a systemic deficit. Without consistent chemical input, cellular energy drops, resulting in unexplainable exhaustion. Bleeding gums provide a similar systemic clue. When gum tissue is compromised enough to bleed, oral bacteria can enter the bloodstream, triggering a state of chronic, low-level inflammation. Over time, this inflammatory response can damage the lining of the blood vessels, impacting long-term heart health. Because these signals are easy to live with, they are frequently dismissed, giving the underlying cause more time to develop. If the initial stressors aren't addressed, the body's communication becomes more localized. The signals shift from general discomfort to specific, targeted distress. We see this in the neurological pathways. Persistent numbness or pins and needles in the hands indicates nerves are compressed or lack the blood flow needed to function. Sudden changes in the frequency of headaches or the appearance of a mole provide similarly direct pointers to the specific systems that require attention. Unexplained weight loss serves as a major metabolic indicator. It shows that the body has begun burning its own muscle and fat reserves to compensate for hidden infections or significant hormonal imbalances. This escalation is also evident in the kidneys and blood sugar. When blood sugar is consistently high, it acts like a sponge, pulling water out of cells into the bloodstream. This creates constant dehydration, forcing kidneys to flush excess fluid, triggering an endless cycle of thirst and frequent urination. At this point, the body is no longer whispering. It is identifying exactly which system is beginning to fail. When targeted messages are ignored, the body initiates its final, most aggressive response to protect the organs essential for immediate survival. Shortness of breath during basic tasks, like carrying a bag of groceries, signals that the heart or lungs are no longer able to meet the body's baseline demand for oxygen. Chest pressure or tightness, especially when the sensation radiates to the jaw or arm, is the ultimate override. This level of pain is a survival reflex designed to stop all other activity and force an immediate response to a life-threatening event. These final alarms are the body's way of taking control when a system is on the verge of collapse. Learning to listen requires a moment of stillness to actually hear what your body is reporting amidst the rush of daily life. Sensations like fatigue or skin changes are biological data points. They are the primary tools your body uses to maintain your health over the long term. Because most chronic conditions take years to develop, using this data for early intervention is the most straightforward way to manage your future well-being. Take 1 minute today to perform a mental scan of your body. Ask yourself if there is a recurring sensation you have been dismissing as normal that actually deserves a closer look. If this look into the science of symptoms was helpful, please like and subscribe to VitalLab. Join the conversation in the comments. Which of these signals have you noticed in your own life? Wellness is built on the ability to translate your body's data before it is forced to escalate from a whisper to a scream.